What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we are going over our first trade of the year 2026. I'm excited because I can already see the gains from the first trade of the year. It's not even been 24 hours since I placed the trade. In this video, I'm going to go over why I chose these trades and why I entered them, the time I entered them. There are a couple trades that I'm waiting on this year. I definitely want to practice patience and entries and stop losses. I actually just learned how to implement stop losses on my options contract. So we'll go over my trades that I entered yesterday and how they're looking pre-market if we get there before the market opens. Let's get into it. As y'all know, but before we get straight into it, if you're new here, my name is Femi-Abdul. I am trying to grow. I'm trying to be more transparent with myself. This is me being on YouTube is a way of documenting my journey as a solopreneur, as a investor, as whatever you want to classify me as, a student of the game, always trying to learn from whoever is out there because I don't know it all and I'm always looking to learn something new. And I don't really have access to that many people. So why not put myself in front of the world and have y'all be my mentors and mentees? And if somebody else learns from it on the way, goes to us. But let's get straight into the video. So first trade that I got into yesterday, VST trade. VST is an energy company I've been watching for a while. The science behind how I get into my trades, or how I want to get into my trades moving forward, because I have messed up a lot in the future just with FOMO and feeling like I'm gonna miss out and just chasing the buy or whatever you want to call it. I have multiple screens, so that's why I'm going to be looking everywhere. This is the chart for VST right now. So this is the chart for VST. I got in on the red date. I believe it was down 2% yesterday, but it fell to my 400-day EMA. This is not the only thing I look at when I am trading, but it's one of them. Last time it's touched that point was last year in April. I hope this is actually big enough for y'all to see, because this is my first time actually showing my charts on YouTube. But it fell to my 400 EMA on my daily time frame, and last time it touched that, it bounced, which was in April. And then before that, just basically every time it's touched this point, it's bounced. So that's my reason for getting in. First of all, I waited for the 5-minute because I only use, well, look, there's a lot of things I'm trying. So do not follow me. Do not do anything I'm doing. Do not copy me. Do not. Let's just make that clear. I am not a professional. I am not your advisor. I do not suggest you should try anything you see me doing, because I am not true to this. I am new to this. All right, cool story. Let's get that out the way. But it fell to the support. The next thing I did was wait for all the selling to be exhausted and looked on the 5-minute time frame for a bottoming ish, right? So yesterday I saw this part of the trade, right? And then I was like, cool. Once it goes positive, which was right here, goes positive, I got in, right? So I got in right here, and then the rest of the day I just watched the trade to make sure it didn't sit and close back under the 5-minute chart. And that's how I made my first trade. I don't know if that made sense at all. I'm not a coach. I don't really know how to teach folks this stuff. But basically, first things first, I waited for it to fall. I've been watching the chart for a while. It's an energy company. I only owned one other energy stock in my portfolio, but I don't have any options on anything energy wise because they're all expensive. Well, most of them are expensive. So I waited. It fell, touched, or almost touched my big support. I saw that. I didn't get in until I saw it start reversing. As you can see, it didn't end up at the bottom of the wick. It started going back up, if that makes sense to anybody. Started going back up. I saw that. I bought in when it started going back up. And then I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do a swing trade because I don't have enough money, capital to hold for a leap. And that was the first trade of the year. Just so happened that today it is up 15% after hours. This is it right here. Well, I guess y'all can't see it. It's the bottom one right here. 15% after hours after being down 5% or 2.5% yesterday. And I don't know how it's going to open up. Oh, the market just opened. Let's actually check it out live. It's crazy. A market is not registering my trade right now. It's saying not applicable. That's actually funny. Why? I have no idea. It's not registering the trade. I don't know if anybody else has this issue or it's not registering the trade right now. But who cares? All we know is we are up 15% in the options world. That's at least, I don't know the math, but I know it's a lot of percent. It's more than 15%. But if I'm definitely going to get a pullback at some point. So I'm expecting a pullback to bare minimum. See if, it's literally not registering the actual, it's not registering anything on my options account. So right now, I just figured out how to stop getting issues with the back and forth. But right now, I think the best thing is to expect a pullback because it just went up 15% overnight, right? It's obviously already hit my first resistance on the 4-hour and bounce back. If it's gonna keep going up, it's going to come back to, it doesn't matter. But y'all don't really need to know about this. I just wanted to show y'all that I made my first trade of the year. For some reason, they don't want to share it. They don't want to show y'all the results of my first trade of the year. It's populating now. All right, so results of the first trade of the year, a day later, less than 24 hours later, I am up 72%. And in options terms, I am up, well, in the actual position, I am up 12% from when I entered. That is called bottom fishing. Technically, I shouldn't enter a trade until my 4-hour goes positive, but I do bottom fish when it touched a huge support, 400-day EMA or something like that. So that is the story of my first trade of the year, as far as it goes for, right, VST, the energy company, Vistra Corp. I don't know if you guys know about that. I'm not here to educate you about companies. I'm just showing you how I trade because a lot of people have questions. Cool. We go back to the actual options contract. This is actually great to see. I actually want to document this stuff. I'm just lazy. Let's just keep it as that. I'm really just lazy. So I'm actually glad it's showing percentage now. So lot details, we are up 80%. Oh my God, we are live. So basically I am about to hit 100% of this trade off rip. So now my question is, do I hold long-term? I think so. VST is a great company and I'm definitely going to get there's definitely going to be a pullback somewhere down the line in the future. So I think I'm just going to hold. But that's it for that trade. The other trade I made yesterday was Palo Alto. I only made a trade with Palo Alto. Let's look at that details. Bought it yesterday, first trade of the year, or second trade of the year, I guess. Bought it yesterday, same spiel. Let's go back to the chart. Palo Alto, same spiel. Ooh, how is Nvidia doing bad today? Okay, that's not good. Same spiel for Palo Alto. This is actually a textbook entry because yesterday it had already broke out before yesterday, right? So it came back to the EMAs I respect, which is the 9, 20, and 5. I just picked 2, however I'm feeling that day based on the chart. So it already broke out the day before. It came back to, I guess, confirm the breakout for me. And then I got in once I saw the 5-minute reversal. Same thing I did on VST. Got in. I don't think it really moved much yesterday, basically. I'm just flat as fuck this Friday. Once it went positive on the 5-15, I just stayed in, made sure it didn't close negative, and we're up, what, 1% today. That's completely fine. Not everything's going to be a complete blowout trade, which is to be expected. Those are my first 2 trades. Palo Alto, it didn't do that great. It's not doing that great yet, but it's a swing trade. I think 4 months at least on these trades. Let's verify that. Yes, I have, it doesn't say. Oh, I have 5 more months on these trades. So I think I'll be fine. I know I'll be fine with these trades. I just gotta hold for the long term, you feel me? That's pretty much it. I definitely gotta check my other portfolios out. So I will catch you guys in the next one. A takeaway from this video is stick to the fundamentals, figure out what works out for you. Do not try this out. Do not try trading anything I show you guys. I really just want to document everything I do, good and bad, throughout this year. So I am going to try to post all these videos. Hopefully I can do it because I am still looking for a job and I am still a full-time student in a master's program, by the way. So wish me luck. That's pretty much it for me. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel me? If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. My question to you guys is, have you guys made your first trade this year? Are you positive? Are you negative? What's going on? Let's talk about it. I am thinking of opening up my private Discord. We'll see. I'll let you guys know when I make that decision. But other than that, please check me out on Instagram and my other YouTube channel, which is where I do more of the fun stuff. And I'm not so serious because I do have a life, surprisingly. So check me out on Instagram at Surffields TV, and my main serious page is Femi-Abdul as well. Surffields TV on Instagram and YouTube, and then Femi-Abdul on Instagram and YouTube. And that's the only places you will find me now. If you find my old pages on any other platforms, I am not doing those things anymore. I am a changed man. Good luck to you. Good luck on your trading journey. Stay positive, stay motivated, be happy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, baby.